صباح الخير يا دارنا صباح الخير.
We will return. It is a sentence which was written by the Palestinians on these stones. It was after they lost everything, the lands, homes, and all what represents their freedom. But their hearts and minds are still determined to return to their ancestral properties.
طفولتي المبكرة هناك.
My early childhood is here. The love of a mother and father, home, my sister, my brother, our neighbors. We used to go to the spring, to play inside the water. Each one of us is like a fish.
الواحد بيكون زي السمكة.
Every year on the 15th of May, Palestinians around the world commemorate one of the most bitter days of the Palestinian history, the Nakba Day, or the catastrophe in its literal translation. It is the day when more than 75,000 Palestinians were expelled from their own lands and homes.
في ساعة.
In only 1 hour, we took refuge under the trees. We were kings, and then we became refugees. Our houses were full of food and clothes. We left as we were. On the second day, there were organizations or agencies. We went to houses of rich people and to the municipality to ask for food. After a week, we started to request clothes.
بعد أسبوع صرنا بدنا نطلب أواعي.
78% of the historic Palestinian lands were occupied by the Zionist forces, while the remaining 22% were divided to what are known now, the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. 75 years later, way over 6 million Palestinians still live with the hope of returning to their original lands and homes, which were forcibly taken by the occupiers. Many Palestinians were forced to seek what they thought would be a temporary shelter. However, they found themselves unable to return to their own homes.
هذا بيت الأجداد.
This is the house of my grandparents. Here is where my eyes saw the light for the first time. Here I breathed for the first time. I will never forget, and I will certainly return.
فلا ولن أنسى وسأعود.
This year, the United Nations is commemorating the Nakba for the first time in the West Bank, where Palestinians exercised limited self-governance and wide unsafety under the Zionist military rule. A siren sounds for 75 seconds to mark 75 years since the Nakba. Zionist occupation has rejected any such right of return as a demographic threat to its Jewish minority. Still, even young Palestinians who have never seen their ancestral homes live in hope and determination to return to the place where their ancestors belonged one day.